Hello and welcome to EV Focus Now, and today we're going to talk about the news of EVgo and GM coming together to increase and actually make their charging network much better throughout the nation. This is a great thing that we're seeing happening, and a lot of people are asking, well, why is GM doing this? Why are they putting money into infrastructure? They never were going to do that before, and why EVgo? Well, I think GM realizes that this partnership will solve the main issue that most EVs have, at least startups have, with getting their cars out there to be at least as competitive with Tesla, and that is the charging network. Let's face it, two reasons you'll buy a Tesla. Build quality is not necessarily one, but one is the technology, okay? I mean, all the tech that comes with the car, the mapping, when you're going on road trips, things of that nature, routing you to the nearest charging stations. And the second, I just said it, the charging stations. You can travel across this nation in a Tesla. You don't have to worry about range anxiety. They have charging stations all throughout the nation, and despite the charging stations, they all charge fast. 100 kilowatts and plus on some aspects of charging. So it's always going to work. It's always going to connect. There's no cars, no verification, authorization code you have to go through or call in to make sure but the charger is working. So it just works. You pull up, plug in, and you go eat, go to the bathroom, relax the car, and knowing that it's going to work every time. So that confidence in knowing it's connecting, which makes Tesla really stand out. Which is the reason why, I'm going to be getting a Tesla pretty soon. I've been waiting because I don't ever buy a car first model year. I'm going to probably get a Model 3 coming up, but I do have the Cybertruck on reservation, but I don't suspect that's going to be out to 2022. I have the single motor variant, so who knows, that might even be canceled. Tesla doesn't necessarily bring in their cheapest models to market. They'll decide at the last second that we're not going to make that model, and then you're stuck with the dual motor or the tri-motor. So I'm probably going to get the dual motor more likely because I would like to get the truck in 2022, but that's a whole nother video. So with EVgo and GM coming together, GM is investing in EVgo because I think personally, and I have no evidence of this, but I think GM is going to work something out with EVgo that their cars will automatically be recognized by the EVgo pump charger. There I go saying pump again, charger. And it will charge instantly without flashing a card or scanning anything or going to your app. I think that's what they're looking to do with their new battery technology. I think they're going to be able to say, hey, we're going to make these new 100 plus kilowatt stations, help you build them out, but they're going to connect automatically to our cars just like a Tesla. You're going to pull up in your GM vehicle, whichever one that is, whether it's the Hummer or the Cadillac Lyriq that was just revealed this week. You'll be able to plug in and go, and that will solve a major issue, which is one of my issues why I would get a Tesla, because I just want to be able to plug and go and not think about it, and I want to know it's going to work. I want to know there's stations all around that I can access. So if I do take a road trip, hey, in my EV, I'm feeling confident that I'm going to have charging infrastructure in place that's going to work and work well. Again, these are charging speeds of 150 kilowatts plus. And which is fine, that's a decent amount of speed, much better than the 50 kilowatts that the Bolt can charge right now. So 100 kilowatts, 150 kilowatts, I think that's a sweet spot where most EVs, if they could charge it that fast, people will be happy. You're talking about a 15 to 20 minute stop, and then you're back on your way, which is what most people want, and they want the system to work. GM has their LiDAR and radar mapping, their Super Cruise technology, which, if you haven't seen the Super Cruise technology, you can go on YouTube and type in, I think the Cadillac CT6 is the one that they show, and the Super Cruise is fantastic. I think it works better than Tesla's autopilot. I'm not talking about the advanced autopilot, but it's autopilot. As far as you don't have to have your hands on the wheel, which is fantastic. Just look straight, and I've watched videos. I think it's pretty cool. They don't have it on all their vehicles, GM, yet, but they're going to have it on all their upcoming EVs. So that's going to be really good. I think the new Bolt coming out. The refresher is going to have that in 2021, which will be fantastic. I mean, adding that in there along with a charging network you can feel confident with, that's the key. And I wish I could wait for that. I'm probably going to be looking to get a Tesla probably this month, maybe, possibly. I still might change my mind and just trade in my BMW i3 for a Kona EV, maybe, perhaps, because I really don't use. I have two electric cars and one PHV, so I really drive my PHV for road trips. It's my Pacifica hybrid plug-in. I think it's a fantastic car for families and taking road trips in and hauling gear. 30-mile range, and then it goes 32 miles per gallon on the hybrid motor, which is fantastic because I don't want to stop. I want to go, gas up, and go, get there. I have limited time on the weekends to travel, so that works great. But with a Tesla, it will allow me to do the same thing. So that's why I'm okay with the Tesla, because I'm talking about 20 to 15-minute stops, go to the bathroom, go eat, and go. So it works. But as soon as another manufacturer out there, OEM, gets this kind of technology and infrastructure together, I was hoping it would be with Electrify America. They're doing a great job building out, but EVgo may be the one that's going to solve this and integrate with a manufacturer like GM and make it go seamlessly and connect in. I also think Ford is working with Electrify America to do the same thing with their Ford Mach-E. I don't know for sure that's going to happen because Electrify America works with so many different cars, but maybe they're going to set up the software where it will recognize a Ford Mach-E and you just plug it and go. That's the key. That's the next thing we're going to see over the next 2 years as these OEMs start to invest in ChargePoint and EVgo and Electrify America, because otherwise you're never going to have that edge over Tesla. I mean, you definitely will have the build quality edge. You'll have the reliability of getting the car fixed or getting parts for the car really quick with these OEMs, but you will not have the advantage of the mapping, which the advanced autopilot. I don't know if they're going to have that out in other carriers, other manufacturers right away, but as far as the charging part of it, hey, you can fix that, and that fixes a lot of problems right there. So I'm very interested, looking forward to this. I love to hear this news, and I hope that's what they're doing, that it's just a plug and play situation that they're investing in EVgo, and it's going to work with their GM cars and make them just faster to charge, to get in and out, and work similar to what Tesla has. So anyway, tell me what you think. Do you think that's why GM is investing in EVgo? Is that what they're going to do, and will that be a great thing for them? I think it will be. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. Hit a like if you like this video, and subscribe. I have more videos coming out. I'd love to have you as one of my subscribers, so you can stay on top of all my new videos. So in ending, I would say please tune into my next video, and when it comes to EVs, continue to stay focused. Bye bye.